Yes, it does. So I'm
Okay, go ahead.
saying
Go ahead.
that, that old saying, am I my sister's keeper and my brother's keeper? Yes, we are. We should be. So, and even in the area of finances. So, going back to what we were talking about last week about how, the baby boomer generation, they didn't mean any harm, but they were rejoicing and celebrating and experiencing and enjoying their freedoms. I'm not gonna say all, but some of them, missed the ball in regards to teaching their children how to maintain that, and it wasn't their fault because a lot of people were enslaved and went through that whole experience. My terminology, I might miss it a little bit. And you can probably help me with it, but they went through a lot for a long time. So when they finally got their freedoms, I ain't even mad at them for wanting to celebrate. Because I know me, when I be going through, when I finally get a breakthrough, I be like, ooh, this stress reliever feel good. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we can lose track of getting back on course on the things or remembering the stuff that we need to keep track of. So I'm just saying, like, in that regard, with the children, specifically our generation, some of us did not get that information, and maybe our parents didn't know how to teach us, but we didn't learn how to do. Some of us did not learn how to do our finances correctly, so we ended up, being in debt or misusing our finances. Like we might have came into certain monies, but we didn't know how to keep it. We don't know how to invest it, we don't know how to save, or we just doing the spending because we didn't know what to do. And I don't want to put the blame on anyone because that's how society does. They want to blame it on people. I don't want to do that. I just want to say, let's educate. Let's move forward. We don't have to look
Okay,
at
so
who's to blame.
Okay, so I have a few nuggets here. So like I was saying, I got
Yes,
an
ma'am.
allowance. I got an allowance. So I guess I
Mhm.
shouldn't say they
Mhm.
didn't teach about money. So I did get an allowance.
Mhm.
And then I
Mhm.
was told I have an allowance, so I use my allowance
Mhm.
to get what I want.
Mhm.
I don't. So it wasn't
Mhm.
about. I wasn't one of those kids where I could be like, "Mommy, I want this. I want." No, my mother provided.
Mhm.
My mother and father provided what we needed, the necessities.
Mhm.
Anything extra,
Yes.
we got an allowance. Okay, so
Mhm.
I have a few nuggets here. Okay, how to teach
Mhm.
kids how to save money. Okay, use a
Mhm.
clear jar to save. So piggy bank, you know that old piggy bank? You can start as
Mhm.
early as 2 or 3 when they understand. Give them a piggy bank and have to give
Mhm.
them a visual with that piggy bank, and then they can see the money growing. Okay, that's one thing. Then
Okay.
set an example.
Okay.
Set an example.
Mhm.
Uh, what does it say? A study by the University campus found that money habits in children are formed by the time they're 7 years old. Wow, that's good information to know. Show them that stuff costs money. Hello, hello.
Mhm. Mhm.
The people children be like, I want
We
that,
would
I
have
want that.
thought
Go ahead.
playing Monopoly was enough, but that wasn't enough.
Nah, can't do that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so it says this on this little article. You got to do more than just say that type of toy cars cost $5, son. You got to help them grab a
Mhm.
few dollars out of their jar, take it
Mhm.
with them to the store, and physically
Mhm.
have the money to the cashier. This
And see,
simple
you know what?
action.
When I was coming up, I'm sorry, I apologize, but when I was coming up, my parents just provided. My parents
Okay, they
provided.
gave you.
I had an allowance, but I'm just saying, like, it wasn't like I remember about saving. Like, they just provided. They were providers.
And what was you able to do? And what would you do with your allowance? Whatever you wanted.
Whatever I wanted.
Okay.
Yeah.
So going back to what I was saying. Okay, so your child wants this $5 toy. So you take them to the
Mhm.
store and you give them
Mhm.
they take their money and they give it to the cashier so then they can see how fast
Mhm.
their money going. This
Mhm.
simple action will have more impact than a 5-minute lecture. Amen. Because they ain't gonna understand you talking about the importance of saving that $5 for that toy. Okay, take them to the store with that money, and they buy it, and they be like, "What happened to my money? You bought your toy.
Right.
You want something else? You gotta save it for another $5." Okay.
DJ Dika,
what else is on this?
I just wanted to mention that I don't want to slight nobody. So I do know that there are some parents out there that's actually teaching their children.
Yes.
But I just wanted to say that there are some parents that didn't know how, or there are some parents that did not do it for whatever reason. So I just wanted to mention that I do know there are some parents out there that's teaching their children. I know a cousin, Aaron Smith. I seen him with a video where he was teaching his son finance.
Yes.
But everybody doesn't have that ability. Yes, his son is very young. Shoot, I think he might be 5. He might have been 5 on the video, or 4.
Oh, you said like that.
On the video?
Yeah,
okay, well, 7
but you,
at
around
the
there,
most.
you're right. Yeah.
Maybe like 7 or 6. But he's young.
Yes.
But my point is that his father is teaching him how to handle his finances, and he had a very clever way of doing it as well. And I can't go into detail about that. But my point is that there are parents out there that are teaching their children. And I'm so glad, and I'm very happy. I'm not even hating. I'm so grateful. However, we're just talking about there's a generation of people that did not experience that. And then there is a generation of people that were affected by that. So we just bringing awareness to that issue.
Yes.
And then, at the same time, looking for ways to fix it. So after we discuss this issue, after we bring in this issue to you, then we're going to come back and bring you solutions.
Thank you.
Okay.
No problem. Can I just continue? Because it's very fruitful here.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead, DJ Dika.
Okay. Okay, now, how to teach your teenagers. Teach them how to be content. The example is, your teen will probably spend a good chunk of their time staring at screen as they scroll through social media. And every second they're online, they're seeing this highlight reel of their friends, family, and even total strangers. Quickest way to bring on the comparison trap and say, well, how come I want this? I want this brand new car. And they see what they see on TV, they see on social media, and then say their parent got them a car, but it ain't that nice car they see on TV. And their parent bought them. How come I have to drive this 1993 Subaru? I'm just giving you an example. So teach through this example, help our kids be content with what they have. Okay? If I bless you with a car, that's used, it ain't brand new, be content with that car.
Exactly.
Now, your parent has given you. Okay? Now, if you want a better car, then that's where you can save up your money. And then you can trade that old clunker that mom and dad bought you for a new car.
DJ Dika, this generation, they are so spoiled. Oh, my God. They're used to getting brand new stuff. Matter of fact, this generation, they're going out there paying like a lot of rent for little places. Like 1 bedroom, they paying like $2,000 for 1 bedroom. Like this generation, really, really, I don't know if it's safe to say that they don't really understand the value of money.
Right.
Like,
and then it says give them responsibility of a bank account. I didn't have a bank account until I was grown. So give them a bank account.
Well, they have, but you know what? But yes, and that is true. They should start it early. But I'm saying these children have bank accounts, but they're older. The young adults, they have a bank account, but they think it's okay to spend that amount of money for an apartment, and it's nothing to them.
So elaborate on that more. What is your point to that?
So I'm saying like that. I'm saying that it's more important to look at how you spending your money and where it's going to go in the long run, like investing, like buying property. They could buy a condo versus paying $2,000 a month for an apartment for rent. Are you kidding me? $3,000 for rent? Are you kidding me? They can go and buy
property,
a condo.
And then rent it out to people. Well, I was going to say apartment building, but rent it out to people. You gonna make money.
Of course.
Flip that sucker.
Even if they're not renting it out to people, just to have their own place, they can pay less on the mortgage, which is an investment. But because of the lack of knowledge or the lack of influence, or just the fact that sometimes it's just being spoiled trying to keep up with the Joneses.
Oh yeah, because keeping up with the Joneses it could kill you.
Mm-hmm. Keeping up with the Joneses will break you. A lot of times they're spending more money on plastic surgery than on property.
Now why do we have to go there? Why we have to go there?
Because that's what it is.
Well, we might have people out there that, it's plastic surgery. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not even saying there's anything against plastic surgery, but I think that there's something wrong with you spending more money on plastic surgery than a place to stay.
I got you. You don't
even have a place to stay. You don't have property, but you paying for, different things to fix on your body. And it's not even important. It's not like an emergency. If it's an emergency, that's different.
Amen. Miss Vicky has spoken.
And I'm not even saying there's anything wrong. I'm not even saying that there's anything wrong with plastic surgery. I'm not even giving my opinion on that. But I'm saying my opinion is on where you sending your money.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? All because you're trying to look good, but you ain't got no place to stay. Or you don't own anything. You might be renting. But you don't own nothing. But you done gave this money to the dang plastic surgery man. He own all kind of property. You helping him pay his stuff off.
And you can't pay yours. Vicky,
you don't even have anything to pay off. You don't have nothing to pay off. For real.
Miss Vicky is on a roll today. She mentioned when she was saying she was on a roll when she started. Yeah. You just said a whole lot. Okay. I hope that we have helped you today.
Awareness is the best thing. We need to be aware. There are things that I don't know everything. And there's things that I need to be aware of. And I'm going to constantly seek knowledge. So that's my prayer, is that everyone that taps into our media or any other outlet, that you're seeking quality knowledge. That's
knowledge is power. You know that
yes,
commercial?
It is. Quality knowledge is power. Quality knowledge is power.
Quality.
Yes, because every knowledge ain't quality. So they got some stuff out there that's foolishness. So you need to make sure you're getting quality stuff. And I'm not even going to call out what's not quality. I'm not even going to call it out.
Oh, we got a whole other show on that.
But I'm just saying. Be careful.
We've had a fruitful conversation. Okay.
Yeah.
Knowledge is power. Yes. We've talked about, don't let nobody stuff you up in a vacuum. Okay. Know when to pull that plug.
Yeah.
It's called self-maintenance.
Yeah.
All righty then.
Yes. And we want you to know.
Walk along with people. Support.
Yes. We want you to know that next week we will be on an hour. So we will have more time to talk our stuff and to share knowledge and wisdom and chit-chat with you a little bit on some things.
I can hardly wait. I'm really looking forward to it, man. All right, and then we're gonna play it out, and we're even gonna start having more music from independent artists. So we already got a few people lined up. We're just waiting. All righty, man. So we just gonna end the show.
We love you guys.
Merry Christmas.
Love you.
Merry Christmas.
Be safe. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I think we'll talk to you before the New Year. But be safe. Love y'all.
Love. Oh, my God. Hello, everyone.
Before you love me, you gotta respect me, baby. Before you